Well, the baby rabbits are a little over a month old. They're 33 days old today, and so it's time to wean them. And then while I'm separating them, I'm going to sort them by gender. So I've got to figure out what the gender of each 6 baby rabbits are. And I got 2 of them sold already. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. We're in the bunny bungalow today, and I've got to separate these 6 baby bunnies from the mama. They're 33 days old today. They were born May 29th, and I've got 2 of them sold. 2 does sold already, and then I missed when she has a little buck. That little buck will go with the trio. So let's get these girls and boys out and figure out what they are. Here you go. Yeah, you're scared. Let's see if we can figure out what gender you are. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. This is a little boy. So he will go up here in cage 1. Another little boy. Go up here with your brother. This is a little girl, so she goes up in cage 2. Another little girl. She goes in cage 2. Come on. Little boy, age 1. Okay, we got another one, and this is the last one. Come on. Well, little girl. Cage 2. So far, the best I can determine is 3 girls and 3 boys, but I'm not 100% on my gender check. But we'll figure it out. Let's make sure they have food and water. I love these top speed water containers since my gravity feed system in the attic failed. Make sure Mama's topped off. Now that the babies are separated, I gotta make sure that their gender is what it is, and then I've got to fill out these cards and mark their ears. The girls will have the marks in their right ear, the boys will have the marks in their left ear. What I'll do is I'll put 1 dot, 2 dot, and 3 dot for the boys, and the same way with the girls. That way I can discern when I make their birth cards and who their parents are. I can separate them as they get older into larger cages, and they'll have their own dedicated cards, of course, along with their birth card. But right now, they're sharing cages because they're little. Mama finally has space and peace and quiet without the kids bothering her. I'll breed her in a week, and I'll breed her to Patrick Dune. Well, the babies, their fathers are from a rabbitry. Their father is from a rabbitry out of Arizona, so the sire is totally unrelated to any of these rabbits in here, except for the 6 babies. And I can breed those babies with these 2 bucks because they're totally unrelated to the bucks. And the doe, any of the little bucklings in there, I could breed with any of my other does and Jaymi's other does. That way we keep a really diverse bloodline going. But I do have this gal wants to buy 3 of my rabbits, so I got 3 sold. Hey, that'll buy feed for me for the rabbits, and then I'll figure out, you know, with selling more rabbits to recoup my cost of buying the rabbits in the first place. Well, I'm Jerry Hanson, your host from Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you guys for joining me on my rabbit adventures. Yeah, it's been fun. I enjoy raising livestock and then coming time to process them and then have some supper on roast rabbit and some fresh produce out of my garden too. Stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing and clicking that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as I do upload them. Also, click that share button. Sharing my videos in your social media platforms really helps out the channel a lot. Also, if you guys would, please give me a like and leave a comment. We'll see you guys in the next adventure coming up soon. Bye-bye.